Hi everybody, it's Robbie from Southern California, and today we're going to talk about color. Aren't we, Kitty? She's got a colorful outfit that I made her. I'm wearing color today, and we're going to talk about how you can make your garden full of color. So today we're going to talk about putting color into your garden, because a lot of you want more color, not just a plain old gray taupe. These buckets are all different colors, and the quality is fantastic and perfect to grow in. They're marked a 2. The triangle on the back is a 2. 2 is good. 5 is good. 1's okay. It doesn't last as long. Never a 3, and a 4 is all right too. But today I wanted to show you that you can add color without painting or doing anything to it. And there's many places you can get colorful buckets. I found a place online called Uline. They sell all kinds of buckets in all different colors. These are 5-gallon buckets, and they sell them for about $5 each. These are fantastic. I'm going to be growing all over my garden in buckets. What I want to show you today is the quality of the buckets, because you can also get colorful buckets at Walmart. Many Walmarts you can walk in and they will have a display. I've seen them in yellows and grays and pinks and all different colors. Go to the paint department, go to different departments and look around, and if you can't find them, ask, because not all Walmarts have them, but a lot of them do. I'm going to show you the 2 qualities so you can judge for yourself what you want to get for your garden. Here are 2 buckets, beautiful colors. This one is from Walmart and this one is from Uline. Now, the Walmart one is $3. That is so incredibly cheap. $3. You make some holes either a little further up or on the bottom, and you can grow tomatoes, peppers, watermelon, anything you want in a bucket. Same thing here, but this one is from Uline. Now I'm going to show you the difference. This one is a 2, and I believe this one is a 2 as well. Yes, they're both 2s. Now what you want is flex. And when you turn it over and you start feeling the rim, you'll be able to feel that the bucket will slightly flex, which means as long as it's got soil in it, water or something in it, it can last for many years, just like the totes I use. Now when you judge these 2, are they the same, a $3 versus a 5? I'm going to tell you they're not the same. This one is much lighter, this one is much heavier. This has a much broader rim on it, it's thicker, and it is really heavy duty, this bucket. This one, you can see they made a hole here for the handle. It probably will last for a year or 2, but eventually I think this may crack. The handle may come off. This one actually has a heavy duty part to it where the handle is fitted in. It's made for the handle, metal handle, which I like. This one probably will last longer. I've got a green one in my yard. You probably see it on garden tours. That is over 30 years old, probably closer to 40, and that's a pickle plant that my dad used to work in and ran many years ago, and the bucket is still going strong, but it wasn't left out in the sun. You never want to leave these out in the sun empty, because if you left them out there in 6 months, they may start to crack. But as long as you've got soil in it, water, and it's in the sun, like your skin, you put something on it, you know what stays soft? Well, your buckets will stay soft too. One other thing I'll show you so you'll understand what I'm talking about is on this. This bucket is also food grade, but you can hear it. This doesn't flex. This is a hard plastic bucket. These do crack. And even having it outside, I've got buckets outside like this, but they've only lasted for about 2 years and then they start to break. You'll see the handle is plastic. They don't last long. If you can get them for free, if you can go to a bakery or different stores and see who gets food products in them and they're giving them to you, then it won't matter. As soon as you see the bucket starting to wear out, then at that point, you can just go ahead and start to think about maybe in the winter taking the soil out and ditching the bucket. But these that are plastic do not last as long. This one actually has 2 triangle numbers on it. It's got a 5 and a 2. Which means part of it is a 2 and part of it is a 5. You don't want something that's a hard plastic. You know, I grow a lot of things in these floral pots and they have lasted for years. But in a floral pot, you are limited to small items in here because it's not going to even really grow a zucchini squash or anything like that in here. But with a 5-gallon bucket, there is nothing greater than starting your plants, even in the house if you wanted to. And then when the weather is great, you just grab that handle and move it out. So it's up to you. I do lots of totes around the yard. I'm going to be doing a lot of buckets, not getting rid of my totes, but I am now adding buckets to my garden collection to grow in because this is easier to move. Totes are not. And you think totes are only gray because a lot of you have asked about totes. Well, let me show you. Now, totes also come in colors. So you can find all kinds of totes in purple and red and green and blue, all kinds of colors. So if you don't like the drab tote this spring, when you're getting ready to garden, you can go find yourself color. So I hope I've given you some ideas. There's other containers we're going to talk about besides totes and buckets. We're going to get into so many more fun things, but today I wanted to tell you where you can find these buckets if you want to go into colorful buckets and what quality you want, and it will depend on how much you want to spend. $3 at Walmart, probably other stores carry the buckets too. Check Lowe's, Home Depot, your hardware store, they probably have colorful buckets. Or do you want to go with a better quality? Then you can look around. Now, if you're going to use this to collect a lot of leaves around your yard or put kitchen scraps in, they do sell lids, and you can put a lid on top. If you've got critters that may knock the lid over, put something heavy on top, and that will stop it. Remember, no matter what, you want holes on the bottom, because when you water your bucket, you want that water to flow out. You don't want to hold water in there. And in the meantime, if you're waiting to grow in it, and you've got water flowing out of it and the lid, the microbes, the earthworms, anything in there can still live, even with the lid, and nothing will get in and bother your bucket until you're ready to grow in it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I've given you an idea, and I hope I have brought color into your life. Bye-bye, have a great day, and don't forget to eat what you grow. And if you enjoy this, please share the video so other people can have color in their life. Give it a thumbs up and a like if I've given you an idea. Bye-bye.